Cherwell's been on quite a journey in its 50 plus years of existence, starting in 1971. The first logo for the company was actually, I believe, designed by my dad and mum. My mum was a bit of an artist, and that first CL logo was very simple in its presentation and just represented the business as it was then, which was a diagnostic laboratory. As the business then evolved and started on its journey and moved away from doing diagnostic work, the company developed a new logo in the 90s, so about 25 years into the existence of the business. That first designed logo introduced the concept of the Cherwell C, and that first logo was in the red, similar to what we have now, with a dark grey C. Actually, was an L behind it, so it sort of followed the CL concept that we originally had, but put it in a more modern format. Cherwell then continued to evolve as a business, and in the mid-2000s relocated to a new site, which was a major step, saw the start of a major growth phase for the business. And with that, we decided that it was about time that we updated the logo again, but whilst retaining the concept of the Cherwell C. The burgundy red colour became very much the mainstay of the logo, and the word laboratories started to take a little bit of a back seat, because at that point the business actually wasn't a diagnostic laboratory. So the new logo reflected that, hopefully retaining the heritage that we'd already built up over sort of 30 years of being in business. More recently then, we decided it was about time we really brought it up to date. But we wanted to keep the look, to retain the connection to where the business has come from over its 50-year journey. So the logo that we introduced last year was an evolution of the Cherwell C, but we took the decision to actually drop the word laboratories from the logo, because we're no longer a laboratory, we're a manufacturing business. That new logo went live last year, still retained the burgundy red, so I had that strong sense of connection to where we've come from. But obviously Cherwell announced some very exciting news at the end of 23, early 24, that we'd joined the AnalytiChem Group of companies. And this represents the next phase for the business, the new journey, for want of a better term. And it's a really exciting opportunity for Cherwell to be part of a global business, actually, which has a very strong European sense to it as well. We have a sister company now in the Netherlands who are also a culture media manufacturer like we are, and that presents lots of fantastic opportunities for collaboration, cooperation and sharing knowledge, which is really exciting for us going forward. And the ability for our sort of small business with its humble roots in Oxfordshire to now be part of this global stage is an incredible thing to think. And to fully embrace that, clearly we need to demonstrate that we are part of AnalytiChem. So our new logo clearly shows that we are an AnalytiChem company. It follows the AnalytiChem style, which of course is important that we align with the rest of the companies in the group, but we keep our burgundy red calendar, and that provides the thread, the link back to our heritage, back to our history, back to our humble beginnings in Bicester in 1971 as a diagnostic laboratory.